Welcome back. SAP is the world leader in the business software market with more than 90,000 employees in more than 180 countries. In fact, 91% of the Forbes 2000 companies are SAP customers. Bill McDermott has been the SAP CEO since 2010. During his tenure, the technology giant has more than tripled its market value and doubled its revenues. As the first American to lead Europe's largest technology company, McDermott is seen as an innovator who has adapted to the constantly changing technology landscape, and we are honored to have him on the program this week. And Bill, it's great to see you.
Thank you, Maria. I'm honored to be with you, and congratulations on your amazing ratings.
Oh, thank you so much, Bill. It was a good quarter, and you actually raised your guidance for the year. Yeah. Characterize what you saw in the last 3 months. We want to look at SAP as the leader that it is and try to understand what that tells us about the broader economy. Where was the growth in this quarter?
Sure. So the growth in the quarter was in the cloud. We beat in the cloud. The cloud was actually up 40% on a year-over-year basis. It beat expectations by 5%. But at the same time, we have an incredibly solid core business growing in double digits. So the core business in double digits, the cloud in 40%, and the operating income of the company also at 12% year on year. So what's happening? What are customers doing? They are working very hard to connect their demand chain with their customer, who's social, they're mobile, and they shop in many channels. They want to connect that customer to the supply chain because that supply chain is global, lots of different partners, and you have to optimize when a demand signal is sent. How do I fulfill an order? How do I give that customer exactly what they want, the way they want it, where they're geographically located in real time? And that's what we do.
You've had a strategy to invest in the cloud, to grow the company globally. Congratulations. What a run under your leadership. 10 years now. Yeah. How are you feeling 10 years later?
I feel great. Yeah. I'm just getting warmed up.
Tell us some of the issues that go on behind the scenes as the CEO of a German company, and actually you've been able to just knock the cover off the ball in terms of product sold, revenue, obviously the market value as well.
It all comes down to culture. We have a purpose-led vision in our company. It's all about helping the customer, help them run better so they can improve the world, whether it's the economy, the environment, the social condition of the planet. We want to make our customers successful. And what it takes an integration of every human and every process in a company around that single most important objective, which is that customer. And that's what we have focused on year in and year out, and we're getting good at it.
Yeah, you sure are. Let me ask you about investing in the cloud and where the investment slows down and the earnings growth and the margin show a real significant move, because you've been talking to analysts and investors for a little while now about the need to invest in the cloud. Where are you at this point?
It's a great question. You know, a cloud deal compared to what used to be a capital deal where a customer buys something up front, breaks even at 3.5 years. But we built our business for over 3 decades. So at the 2018 mark, as we go into this new year, our cloud business will actually be bigger than our core business.
Wow.
And what investors want is they want predictability. So 66% of the revenues of our company now, well on the way to 75 by 2020, will be fully predictable when you enter a new year. So cloud takes out the risk, because when you have a good ratable revenue stream with high renewals, you ultimately get more margin performance out of the cloud. And that business model is kicking in for us now.
Where are you in terms of Oracle and the relationship there? Some of the analysts I spoke with said, look, he's continuing to move away from Oracle. I mean, you're paying essentially one of your competitors, right? So where are you in terms of moving it all away?
This year, all of SAP's properties, whether we acquired them or we built them, will run on SAP HANA.
Great.
Which is our own database technology this year. That only not gives us a substantial savings, but we are able to do things for the customer that we could never have done before, utilizing an in-memory database, which has obviously replaced the disk. Why? It's so much faster, it's so much more agile, changing business models on the fly. It's a massive competitive advantage.